All right, so that's a really simple teaching for today. And I really hope it kind of resonated with you. It's just something I wanted to talk about, wanted to touch on, how comparison really is a thief of joy. If you let comparison into your life, it will filter through everything you do, and it will do its damnedest to make you feel like crap. You don't have to let it into your life, okay? You can choose to say thanks, but no thanks to comparison. You are in total control of how you react to things. So when you see someone's achievement, choose celebration, choose joy, choose gratitude. You are not losing out because of their success. All right, and also remember that they are showing, if you are comparing yourself on someone's social media, what they're putting out into the world, they are putting their best out into the world. And you are also comparing yourself to your perspective of that person. You don't necessarily know that person. If it's like your sibling, that's slightly different. You do know them, hopefully. But if it's someone you have just kind of started following, or a celebrity or whatever, you are comparing yourself to your perspective of them, and your perspective of them is made up of their kind of social feed, what you read in the news, how you see them behave on TV, all of that stuff. So it's not necessarily true. You know, you hear those stories when people meet a celebrity and they're like, they just weren't what I expected. And that can be a good thing and a bad thing depending on your perspective of them and how you have created this perspective to be. So remember that. But guys, I really hope you have loved the Make Your Bed challenge. It's been a challenge for me to deliver and kind of construct and go through, but I've loved it. And the honour and the privilege of ending up in your inbox every Tuesday for the last 12 weeks has been huge, and is something that I definitely wouldn't and don't take lightly. I hope you will go away. What I wanted to do with the Make Your Bed challenge is when COVID kicked off, when lockdown started, is I wanted to give something back based on my 5 years of running my own business, but also kind of like on part of my life, that I am of the belief that we are in total control of our life. We always have a choice as to how we react to the situation that happens to us. And COVID is just that situation. We have chosen, and you chose so well. Maybe you showed up once, maybe you showed up every week, maybe you showed up in and out, but the fact is you showed up. At some point you committed to showing up and being a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. And I hope that there is one teaching that you will take away from this, one thing that you will continue to implement at least. And, you know, go back and look at them. They're not going anywhere. The resources still available. And just know that you don't have to stay where you are. You don't have to continue to be the person you are, or continue to react to things in the way that you currently do. And that's something that, okay, from personal experience, you know, there are some things that I react to and I don't like the way I react to, but I know I don't have to carry on doing that. And I'm working so hard to change that narrative, change the way I respond to things that really send me over, figure out better coping mechanisms. It's a constantly evolving journey, guys. And I am absolutely in it with you. So I hope you've loved it. Thank you so much for having me, for letting me in. And if you have any questions, you know where I am. You know, follow me on social, send me an email, reach out, get in touch, whatever. And if there's anything I can do to help you, then I will.